It was really tough. The past 2 games I haven't been scoring a lot. And, I just wanted to come out here and do my best for my team and help them score. So
a pretty big win for the team overall. It looked like your team was able to pull away, and the third quarter was kind of the turning point in that ball game.
Yeah.
All night you're going up against Cheyenne Smith underneath, a very dominating presence in the post. Talk about how you were able to get around her and score as many as you did.
It took a while. She's a really good player, and, she is very good, and she kept getting a lot of rebounds off me. But, I just kept trying and kept going in, faking, and, I just tried to do my best.
Coach Hartigan plays a lot of girls, and so how do you deal with coming off the bench and staying fresh and staying into the game the whole time?
Well, I'm always on the bench cheering my team on and making sure, I'm watching Gracie and Kaylee and seeing what they're doing, seeing what's working. And I just try and copy what they're doing and doing what they're doing, I guess.
All right, congratulations, Randi.
Thank you.
Well, it was a very different pace from Tuesday's game against Tri-Center. We were kind of just trying to make sure we didn't get the big girl open inside pretty much and watch out for the threes and stuff like that. So, yeah.
It looked like the press forced a lot of turnovers on their end. Talk about your guys' your press overall.
Well, we've actually improved a lot on our press. We've been working a lot in practice, trying to get a lot quicker at it, and so I think it played over into the game.
Talk about your night, 9 points, but mostly getting it done on the defensive end of things, a couple steals, and then a lot of deflections. It just seems like wherever the ball is, you're there to at least get a finger on it.
Yeah, I try to. I'm working on my jumping skills, so I'll try to get there.
And then looking ahead, Griswold tomorrow night, and then you get a few weeks off to rest and recuperate. What do you think it's going to take from your team to kick it into gear going into the final stretch of the season?
Just a lot of hard work, long practices, working hard, being determined. Anyone can win any game any day, so I just work hard and try and have fun with it.
All right, congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much.
I thought our kids came out and did a nice job moving the basketball. Riverside has a tough time once in a while with presses and handling the ball, and we took advantage of that. We've got to try and keep the ball away from Smith.
Talk about the defensive effort on Cheyenne Smith. The second half is when she got going points-wise, but it looked like overall a pretty good job on her.
Yeah, we were in the first half trying to double team up on her more, and I think that was pretty successful for us. Second half, we tried to play just some man-to-man straight up on her, and we forgot to go help some on her. So,
Randi Robinson putting in 10 points. Just talk about the youth overall on this team. A lot of young girls that contribute.
Yeah, we've got a good core. We got 5 good seniors, and then we got the 6 younger kids that play really well for us. And Randi, though, if she could do that in the second half, why wasn't she doing that in the first half? Come on, Randi.
Kaylee Christensen, another good night from her.
Yes.
12 points, I think we had her for.
Yeah.
Talk about her. She's really been consistent throughout the whole year.
Very consistent. Knows when to shoot, when not to shoot most of the time. Has very good presence underneath the basket and very good ball control and a nice soft touch.
Rest of this week and through into the Christmas break, what's that look for your team?
We play Griswold tomorrow night at home, so that'll be another tough one for us. And then we got a couple weeks off, and we'll play Red Oak coming right out of break.
Christmas break, what do you think is going to be key for this team? What needs to improve before that Red Oak matchup?
I don't know about playing Red Oak, but overall, your defensive effort has to come up. And obviously, you got to get more comfortable in your offensive sets and know when to shoot, when not to shoot.
All right, Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Well, we pretty much went out and said we got to be disciplined with everything and limit our turnovers as much as we can. So that obviously helps and gets other guys in too.
You're happy with the results on Tuesday, but kind of a sloppy game, I heard anyway, against Tri-Center. So was that kind of a driver for this one tonight?
Yeah, we really worked on our ball handling Wednesday, even though we tried to go short and not hard on our legs and everything. So he just kind of emphasized ball handling.
Obviously a great performance by you tonight as well. 11 points and a lot of boards and a lot of steals and a lot of blocks as well. Can you talk about how you felt you played this evening?
I felt like I didn't do too bad, really. I probably could have posted up probably a little more, but it's kind of hard against a zone. So.
All right. Hey, you guys shot a lot of free throws tonight as well. They couldn't really guard you in man or zone. What were you guys doing that was making it so hard on them?
Our kind of player philosophy is just to attack them and get them in foul trouble like we did. So.
All right, you turn around and play again tomorrow, I know, but heading into Christmas break, I guess, what are you guys going to be looking to get better at in Christmas break? What are some areas that need work?
Probably our ball handling and probably some free throws and shooting in general.
Well, congratulations tonight, and good luck to you the rest of the way, all right?
Thank you.
Yeah, really pleased. I thought we were really disciplined. We weren't a very disciplined basketball team, quite honestly, on Tuesday, and I love the way that we responded. I think our turnovers were low. I think we only turned it over 8 times. We obviously shot the ball well, but I was just really pleased with throughout that whole game, the whole 32 minutes, I thought we just kept our poise and we stayed disciplined the whole time.
Yeah, I know you were happy with the result on Tuesday, maybe not happy with the way your team played. So I guess what was the stressor yesterday in practice?
Well, we wanted to be more disciplined. Yeah. And that was going to show up in how we took care of the basketball, how low we played before we caught the basketball. Our defense was great, and we've really been defending well in the past 3 games. I thought we defended pretty good again tonight. But offensively, we just weren't very strong with the basketball. And just made more than a few maybe mental mistakes, and we probably weren't too many of those tonight.
Right. Against the zone, seemed like you guys found open threes and knocked them down, and against man, seems like you just used your matchup problems throughout. And they were in foul trouble throughout too because of that, I guess. Offensively, really strong performance.
We feel like we're a deep team, and I think a lot of teams feel that way, or a lot of coaches will say that. But the difference is there are 7, 8, 9 guys can't really score. You know, they're not bad players. You know, they're good rebounders, good defenders. But we feel like we got 8 and then a 9th on its way when he gets healthy who can all score. And so that's why we really want to rely on our depth. And in a lot of ways it doesn't matter. And when we're playing well like tonight, then it does look like that, where, you know, we have an inside and outside threat, and that's definitely what we want.
I know you have a game tomorrow against a Griswold team that's played pretty well here lately, but I guess you can talk about that game too, but looking ahead, this Christmas break is always an important time, and you get a lot of practice time. Can you take us through that Christmas break? Yeah,
for sure. We, we'll play tomorrow night against Griswold. I think they're 5-1 coming into tonight's game, and we'll try to get as prepared as we can without any practice time. And then we always look forward to the Christmas break. I think that's can be a separator for a lot of teams, and we try to treat it like that and kind of go back to work. And there's some things that we need to really improve on, and the kind of things that look good tonight, but they're probably not fixed, and we need to probably work on our transition game maybe more. Don't feel like our transition game's where it needs to be. We got a great scrimmage with Harlan over the break, and if you got any weaknesses, they'll get exposed by them in an awful hurry.
Can we broadcast that scrimmage?
That's a Mitch Osborne question.
Okay. All right. Coach, thanks a lot. Great job.
All right, bud. Thanks.